What is up, YouTube? Frost the Hobidon here, and today I'm back with another Sonic IDW issue review. Sonic IDW issue 48, and it's the Team Chaotix, as they're going to investigate what is going on in the city. Before we get started, I just want to let you guys know that I'm sorry for the late response. It's been busy. I've been very busy. Work has kept me away from all of this, and I'm trying to upload as many videos as I can, and I appreciate all your support for keeping my channel alive. I've been working hard. It kept me away from drawing, making videos, and I'm doing it on a Saturday, and I still got to go to work on a Saturday, but later on so I'm trying to get this done quick. So let's get on to see what the Chaotix are investigating. As we meet up at the radio station at the KTBR, where Vector and SBO are picking up Charmy. And Charmy is having a lot of fun with being a radio host. They appreciate the help. Apparently they want to know why they dropped Charmy here. SBO said that Charmy was banned from the library. They had to return some books. I don't know what Charmy did to get himself banned in the library. Then again, he is 6 years old. Let me guess. I'm guessing he drawn all over the books. That's my guess. And Charmy is just adorable here. He acts like a real kid. He acts like a real little kid, because he is a kid. He's a 6-year-old boy. Our owl friend here, I forgot his name, but I know who he is. I have seen him in the other issues. He got some requests from people in the city of Central City, and he wants the Chaotix to look into it. And wondering if they're interested. And Vector, he's happy to take the case. They're always interested. They're hearing that there are some power outage, traffic problems, and many people are having bad thunderstorms. But as soon as they're about to investigate, they're stuck in another traffic jam. Vector is familiar with this traffic jam, and I really like Charmy's booster seat. That is cute. Vector pulls to the side and asks Charmy if they can give him and SBO a lift. And yeah, Team Sonic Heroes moment. I like the guy in the background saying, "Hey, that's cheating." Vector responds, "Hey, you're just jealous because you didn't think of this first." Wait, they've been doing Sonic Heroes events, so yeah. Vector, SB, and Charmy walks through the city. They see people upset. Cars can slam into each other. Two guys arguing, a frog and a... Wait a minute, is that the anthropomorphic guy from the Sonic X pilot episode? The guy with the hat on next to that frog? Huh, they made a reference to that. And speaking of references, there are a lot of them here. I see a reference of Where's Waldo, a character in the background. I see a reference to Mob Psycho 100, the lawyer, the partner who has no psychic powers but helps out Mob. And a reference to Wreck-It Ralph, Penelope and Ralph in the crowd, in this angry crowd who wants to know what is happening. They act in the Chaotix. And Vector, SB, and Charmy are still trying to figure out what's going on as the crowd is really getting out of hand. We get another reference of the cranky guy, Crinkle Wrinkle. I forgot what his name is. I can't pronounce his name, but he's from OKKO because Sonic the Hedgehog and Tails have made a cameo, or a crossover episode with OKKO from Cartoon Network. As he's telling them what's going on, that there's some mutant monsters and crocodiles, which I think that offended Vector there. And we see another cameo of Detective Conan, the cat boy with glasses next to the girl. They are from the Detective Conan series. If you watch anime, that's from Detective Conan. I am familiar with that series, and I love that series. And next to him is a glitch character of Big the Cat from Sonic Adventure. It's a glitch character from Big. He looks sad. I feel sorry for the guy. As he explains that they went to the sewer, they decided to, okay, we're going under the street then. As they climb through the sewers, Vector and SBO notice some claw marks. Someone cut off the power. Not sure what's that all about. As Charmy notifies Vector and SBO that they spotted someone in the sewers, and I know that silhouette. I know that silhouette anywhere. As the Chaotix goes in, SBO throws his shurikens. Vector said, "Charmy, get ready." As Charmy gets on top of his hands, he puts his goggles on, which is so cool, and gets ready to use his stinger attack, which freaks out the individual and say, "Oh crap!" as he takes a right. And it's happy to see Charmy using his stinger attack, because in Sonic Heroes, Charmy's stinger is strong enough to destroy robots. The Archie comics Charmy can do that, Sonic X Charmy can do it, and of course video game Charmy, which is Sonic IDW Charmy, is based off the video game. His stinger is strong enough to destroy robots. It's no joke. Can't say the same for his Fleetway counterpart, because if Fleetway Charmy uses stinger, he dies like a real bee. So so one of the weakest versions of Charmy is Fleetway, which is kind of disappointing why he gets treated like garbage in the Fleetway comics. But I really like Charmy having fun, and the fact that he put his goggles on top of his helmet, that is awesome. As the individual, let's be honest, it's rough. It's rough from Rough and Tumble, Rough the Skunk. As he makes a turn, they try to follow him in a tunnel, only to get hit by a skunk smell. They do not like the smell. It reeks, and it allows them to retreat. This caused Rough to, okay, the coast is clear. I can get out of here. Vector, SBO, and Charmy are disappointed they didn't catch the individual, but they did notice the crate. As they open it up, it's broken Badnik parts. They wondered what they were doing with a box full of scrap metal. Vector sees where it was shipped to, Central Shipping Yards, and that's where they go to. They meet up at the shipping yards of Central City. I really like the city design. The color and the paddings, it's really cool. As an artist, I really like it. As Charmy saying, he said, "Are you sure? You guys smell terrible, because I think that smell really got into them." Vector said, "No, I am not. I do not smell terrible." SBL responds, either we do smell terrible, or did that smell follow us, because it's leading somewhere in the shipping area. Vector decides to follow this terrible smell. They go into a shipping building, which is boarded up, a warehouse. They hear noises and voices, so SBO is going to investigate. Charmy thought if it looks abandoned, Vector telling them to be quiet. They don't want to attract attention. SBO decides to sneak in ninja style. SBO goes in. Vector and Charmy goes on the other side while trying to be quiet. The voices are heard inside the building as SBO infiltrates it. It is rough and tumble, as we all know, and it's the return of Clutch the Possum. Since the issue with the Chow races, he is back. They try to Rough and Tumble tell them they try to get as many of the scrap parts, but they were spotted. Clutch is disappointed and heard about the Chaotix infiltrating them. He's disappointed that you guys are being watched, and yet y'all weren't the ones being responsible. Y'all for their failures. You know, he's very disappointed, trying to get what he needs. SBO tries to hear in closely, only to make a creak noise by accident. Clutch hears that creak noise. With his cane gun, he shoots the debris, revealing his location. Clutch responds, "You two boys are in luck. Look like you get your chance to redeem yourselves." SBO signals the Chaotix as Vector shouts with a super roar. How powerful is his shout? Is it able to knock down metal doors? Clutch introduced the boys. They do their thing, as always. Vector's like, "Oh, you guys want to play it like that?" As he does his own rhyming. As he takes down Rough, takes down Tumble. Charmy distracted by the rhyming, only to get distracted by Rough and Tumble to stop Vector. As Clutch is about to escape, he gets stopped by SBO with a shuriken next to his neck. They say, where do you think you're going? And let's see if you're the cause of the trouble. As they're pummeling each other, Charmy gets the sting rough with his stinger. That's hilarious. I actually get hit by the stinger. SBO tells Charmy and Vector that these three are not responsible for the power failures of going on. Yet, power failures, if you read the issue of Imposter Syndrome, yeah, it was rough and tough. It was Surge and Kit. They're responsible for it, but the heroes don't know it yet. As Vector says, they're not innocent in this either. What's your problem, Gramps? So in a way, Clutch the Possum is an old man. I did not know he was old. He's a very old man who's been doing this for a while. He said new age of heroes, their new age of villains. He's trying to start a criminal empire using old recycled robots to make his own robots to run his business. Rough and Tumble are his henchmen, and he thought, yeah, making weapons, trying to get into weapon dealing. We do need more villains. Let's be honest, I got to agree with Mega Beatman here. He does reviews of these comics. We do need more villains. We need more rogue galleries. If it's just Eggman, it just gets boring. We need more villains to flesh out this new world of Sonic IDW. And some people want the villains to die and get killed. That's not happening. Plus, this is a kids comic. We need more bad guys in this new universe to flesh out the story. As he explains that he's making robots to build up his criminal empire and weapons, Vector responds as he ground pounds the ground, destroying all the shipments, saying, well, you're gonna have to start from scratch. Too bad for your stuff. Clutch is upset, and is a bit upset and disappointed, as he acts like he's about to surrender, only to take 2 of SBO's smoke bombs. He is a crafty old man. He knows how to get away. As he throws the smoke bombs, he quickly grabs Rough and Tumble to make their daring escape. As the smoke clears, SBO believes that they fail on this mission. Vector said, well, yeah, it's more like we don't know what's gonna happen next, as he has to notify the heroes that Clutch the Possum is back, and we're not sure what is the cause of this power outage, and we're gonna see what happens next. Overall, this has been Sonic IDW issue 48. This is a good issue for the Chaotix. Continuation of Surge and Kit's rampage due to Dr. Starline, and the Chaotix are notifying the heroes that Clutch the Possum is here and is doing his criminal thing along with Rough and Tumble. And it all leads up to Imposter Syndrome, where the heroes will be Surge and Kit, as well as Dr. Eggman will soon know about their appearance. We will find out on issue 3 of Imposter Syndrome. In issue 49, Badniks are acting weird as Sonic and Tails are going to investigate it. Knowing Sonic, he probably think it's Eggman again, but the Badniks are acting weird, and maybe Tails is working on making good Badniks with the help of the good motorbug that Bella the Tinkerer found. So let's stay tuned. Overall, take care, have a great day, be safe, and most importantly, stay frosty and stay healthy out there. Catch you all later, and make sure to wash your hands. I look forward to making new videos in the future. Thank you guys are the best. And please, thank you for all your support. Stay tuned and hit that notification bell for more videos in the future. Now, if you excuse me, I got more work to do. Bye!
All comes down to this one penalty kick. Can the young woman break the glass ceiling and prove once and for all that a female can be just as good an athlete as a male?
You know, Amy, anytime someone calls attention to the breaking of gender roles, it ultimately undermines the concept of gender equality by implying that this is an exception and not the status quo. What? Just because I'm a meathead doesn't mean I'm not a feminist.